Greetings, Pisces, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Today, we're going to be looking into the cards, what important messages you may need to know at this time. This reading is intended for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If the messages here do not resonate for you, please do check your other signs as well. Thank you so much for all your support, and without any further ado, let's begin. Spirit, Angels, Universe, we ask for insights and guidance for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know, Spirit, and need to be aware of at this time? What does Pisces need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Starting this reading with the Ten of Wands, followed by the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords energy, the Three of Wands. All right, there's a sense here of being very frank and honest and blunt, making an executive decision with the Queen of Swords, something that's going to make things run smoother or easier. This could be at the workplace. You might be the leader of a group here, or you are stepping into a leadership role. Ten of Wands. Some of you are going to confront something, okay? Because things cannot carry on the same way. I feel like with the Ten of Wands, this was a very heavy burden on your shoulder, very heavy load. And clearly you need to take a break here, or you need to assert yourself and let others know that they have as much responsibility and not just you putting all the effort into this. And the Three of Wands, I feel like this may involve three people as well, but only one person seems to be taking responsibility for almost everything, and it's causing a toll on you. Okay, you might be confronting the people that you're working with. Now, if this speaks about a romantic relationship, then this means that you clearly sense imbalance, and you're going to have that direct, straightforward talk with your person to set something straight, okay? There was a period of pause here with the Four of Swords, perhaps a short period of break to really think things through for you, Pisces. Some of you might even really meditated on what you're going to say or how you're going to say it. And so I feel like this is going to be a great outcome overall with the Three of Wands. This is choosing to look forward to the future, not lingering on what has already happened in the past. All right, once you're able to discuss this and confront it, it's like, let's move on, let's move forward. Let's focus on what's next with the Three of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, okay? So some of you here, you may felt like you've been overworking yourself, but others are benefiting from it, okay? Or that you care so much about these people. This might be family, or you consider this work environment as your community. But with the Ten of Pentacles, they also need to do their part. Like, I feel like this is only going to work if everybody does their part. This is only going to succeed if we all work together, okay? Then we have the Justice card. Yes, so you're fighting for what's fair. This is about justice, truth, equality, and fairness. So there's another side of you, Pisces, that they're clearly now just witnessing. I feel like in the past, this people, you may not have complained at all with the load that you've been carrying, all the favors and all of the requests as well. Okay, you clearly wanted to lift the burden for others, but in this process over time, it really took its toll on you. So I'm seeing here that you understand now that this is not the way to do things, okay? That there is a need for self-love and allowing others to do their part, to be fair, okay? We have the Two of Cups energy and the Four of Wands. All right, somebody seeks to reconcile with you here, Pisces. Like, they want to get closer with you again. And you could be saying, this is going to take some time. This is not going to happen overnight. You know, they want to make things right by you with the Justice card. You might be open to give this person a chance, I feel like. You know, their actions, they need to prove that they're worthy of the second chance. You know, For right now, I feel like you're cutting your emotions out and saying this needs to be done. We need to get something done. So more or less, you're thinking more with the head as opposed to the heart, less of an emotional type. Although you still have deep feelings for this person, it's like you want them to really put the work in and meet you halfway, but you're open to giving them another chance, okay, to make things right. Then the Four of Wands energy. I also am getting that the moment you confront these people, things are going to get better. Things will start to improve. Now, for some of you, this may also speak about friendship, right? This might be like some kind of a one-sided situation in the past. You're not settling down for one-sided dynamics or relationship, okay? You are manifesting what it is that you deserve here. Some of you might be deciding to completely remove or cut ties with something or with someone if things don't improve anytime soon. So I'm feeling like you're giving this a timeline or a time frame, Pisces. You're the type of person that really stretches out your patience and you understand people. You want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but as it is, okay, I feel like if somebody does not improve or situation does not improve, I just feel like you're going to give this some kind of ultimatum or time frame, timeline. Because you cannot also put your life on a halt, okay? Keep waiting and expecting for something to change. You want to see action, not just words or empty promises is what I'm seeing here. Okay, but for some of you, I feel like there's something here to definitely look forward in the future. This Four of Wands means restoring the peace, the harmony within a connection, a friendship, or even romantic connection. This is a card of celebration as well, success. But this is now burden being shared, allowing the other person to be more considerate and be more committed, okay? Do what they say or they committed to do. Being more emotionally tuned in as well. But I also am getting that whoever this people or person that you are dealing with, they really sense that you're fed up. Okay, so 10 of Wands here. It really got to a point where you really have to be straightforward and blunt, okay? Because too much of the suffering with the 10 of Wands. And it's like realizing I have to do something about this. I have to say it as tough as it may be. But this needs to be discussed, okay? Somebody needs to devote themselves more, otherwise I'm out. Queen of Swords is very detached with emotions here, but more discerning. Making fair, impartial judgment. Being able to see through illusion. And speaking her truth at any given time. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. So some of you are really looking out for your happiness here, or wanting to be in a space of happiness, wanting to be in a high vibration as well, Nine of Cups, because whatever this was with the 10 of Wands definitely made you feel out of kilter. So you are getting to this space now with the Nine of Cups. This is also a card of wish fulfillment, the Empress. Okay, so this is saying that you're putting yourself first, Pisces. Something is changing here. If in the past you, with the Empress, may have done so much for others to nurture them, give so much of yourself towards others, now it's like the other way around, the tables are turning. This means that you are putting yourself first, okay? It's not about being selfish, because I feel like this is only restoring the balance back with the Justice card. Our ability to love others depend on our ability to love ourselves first, okay? Or this is also saying to taking care of your own needs before allowing or helping others out. You are there for them, but you won't allow them to be dependent on you for everything, because there's a difference, okay? So that's what I'm picking up, and it's what's going to restore harmony here. Somebody is going to want to make things right by you, Pisces. But this is something that can be proven over time. Why is the 10 of Wands here? We have the Hermit. So really detachment. And they notice this, that you're detaching your energy. The Devil. You are breaking free from the things that have been limiting you up until now. You acknowledge that there has been a sense of entrapment happening. This could be, like I said, in a form of an imbalanced negative relationship. For some of you, something is out of control. Something is lacking moderation. You were doing something extreme here with the Ten of Wands, or something felt definitely oppressive. Now it's like you're waking somebody up. You're telling them, stop denying responsibility. Time to accept responsibility. So I see that you're coming across as very strong, especially in the way that you say things, okay? Very straightforward. Your choices of words as well. Your words are very commanding. And you're coming across as stronger, wiser, fierce as well, confident and strong. Why is the Queen of Swords here? 8 of Wands, okay? So I see a lot of communication, a lot of messages, but also movement. Things are going to start to improve and things are going to flow faster and easier when others do their part, is what I'm saying. Why is the 3 of Wands here? So definitely you felt overwhelmed. Some of you really felt overwhelmed with all of this burden on your shoulder. But then the 3 of Wands showed up twice. This is moving forward. Also waiting. Some of you are still waiting for someone to step up. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? The 3 of Swords. King of Wands. There was a feeling of injustice or oppression, a feeling of being betrayed as well. I'm getting that somebody needed to become a partner and supportive of you, but instead they betrayed you. They did something out of their own self-interest. And that came across as quite insensitive and harsh, and it definitely hurt you, but you're not lingering on that hurt anymore. You're understanding that holding on to this pain can also prevent you from healing and getting back on that better mind space and heart space, okay? You're becoming a stronger leader here. Yes, the Hierophant. It almost feels like you're teaching someone how you must be treated. Like you are reminding someone, okay, that they need to make some positive change. And that whoever these people are, they need to be aware. Then we have the High Priestess. You're listening more and more to your intuition, staying in your power, taking your power back. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. So somebody does not want you to go, Pisces. They want to fight, or they want to ask for a fighting chance to make this work. Okay, I am getting here that your decisions will not be influenced by anything but yourself. You're really going to think things through. What matters is that you're going to be authentic to yourself, to how you feel, and focused on what's best for you. Some of you might give this person a chance, but for some of you, I feel like you're going to distance yourself and really take more time to think things through, okay, before making your final decision. I do apologize for the background noise, Pisces, but I also take that as a confirmation, okay? I keep getting that there was a feeling of somebody treating you unfairly. Let's see. It was a situation where you didn't really think that this was what you signed up for. You know, there was expectation versus reality. Somebody may have overpromised. Is also what I'm seeing here. But also at this point, I feel like some of you are saying, I don't want to expect too much because it already happened in the past. I expected too much, or I expected you're going to commit yourself to your word. So now you're going to be realistic, is what I'm seeing here. What is your advice for Pisces at this time? We have the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. By the way, I'm using the Halloween Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Let me read what this card is saying, okay? Another realm, shadow field, travel from death's bed, where we stop and transform within the realm of the dead. The idea of an underworld, a whole realm that we go to after we die, is a concept that crosses a huge variety of cultures and eras. The Sumerians, the Turkish, the Incas, the Greeks, all had a distinct word for the underworld. What is different, though, is how those cultures treat this concept, whether the underworld is seen as a place of rest and rejuvenation or horror and punishment. The Christian hell is a place of darkness, fire, and punishment. The Egyptian underworld is one of judgment, peace, and renewal. In Maori culture, it is an in-between place of waiting, wisdom, and transition. Many myths that mention the underworld often involve the concept of a place of waiting and of trials and eventual judgment, but it can also be a place of joy and peace. Should this card be present in your reading, you are being asked to consider exactly what you have to do to transform your life into something you find easier or more authentic to you. This may involve changing course. It may involve trials and tests. Keep moving. Whilst things may fall away and your life may appear bare for a time, this is temporary. Space is being made into which you can create the new. Wow. So, very beautiful message. I hope that this reading resonates for you. Pisces, take only what does resonate and leave out what doesn't. Thank you for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.